my name is Eden Conberry.
And I'm Emily Astor.
And this is the Blueprint Buzz.
Congratulations to the boys soccer team for their victory on Monday.
There are new student teachers in the high school, so be sure that you look for them and give them a warm welcome.
The boys varsity football team will be playing away this week in Mount Union. The game starts at 7.
This week is National Name Your Car Week, so make sure you make your car feel loved by giving it a special name. I love my Lily.
And I love my Marcy. Congratulations to the boys and girls cross country teams for their wins. Also, congratulations to the girls volleyball team for their win over the Trojans.
On Wednesday, a Bella Annis alumni from NASA came to speak with the school district about the program and the opportunities students can take through NASA. Here's a video of us interviewing him. What is your job for NASA?
My job for NASA is I'm the Senior Program Planning Manager for our program. Our program is the Ground System Development and Operations Program. That's at the Kennedy Space Center. And we are one of 3 programs building the capability to go beyond low Earth orbit. So we have the systems and the facilities in Florida that will take the flight hardware, put it together, and launch it.
How much training did you go through?
A lot of training. It started at Bellwood, through the academic coursework that I took here, then on to Penn State, where Penn State I got an electrical engineering degree. When I got hired on, I had 1 year with the Air Force, and then after that 1 year, I went to work for NASA. After being with NASA for a year, I realized there's probably some things I needed to learn about rocket propulsion, so I got a master's degree in space systems from the Florida Institute of Technology. And then throughout my career, there's in order to do certain things, you had to be training. You had to be trained to go do that work. And so it's been an ongoing training from pretty much the start of NASA. A couple times a year, you're going through a training course. We like to call it sharpen the saw, make sure that you're still sharp. So it's a couple times a year I'll do either a one-day training event or a 1-hour training event. Sometimes you get away for a week.
That's cool. Why do you recommend NASA as a career?
What I like about NASA is our exploration and what we're doing is really inspiring. I like the fact that we are one of the few federal agencies that has a mission that can go off and do what we're doing, as far as go off and investigate the planets, visit the planets. With our plan to go to Mars in the next 2 decades, I think that mission is really important. So being involved with that, it just makes you feel a part of a team that's focused on getting something done. It's very much like a sports team where we're all focused on one goal and trying to get that accomplished.
What's the most exciting part of your job?
Most exciting part of my job, a lot of my job is sitting in meetings all day long, so that is not the most exciting part. But the exciting part is through some of those meetings we make some really, we tackle some hard technical decisions, and getting the team and getting enough people engaged where you feel like you've made a good, thorough decision. So that's the nature of the work that we do today, is as we're designing the new system that we're going to fly in 2018, there's a lot of meetings and you have to go through a lot of technical decision making. So coming to good decisions is obviously good, that's the fun part of it, but the real fun part of it is actually putting a rocket together and launching it. And when I did that with space, when I was working in the space shuttle program, that's probably the coolest part of the job, is actually putting people into space.
Do you believe in aliens, and why or why not?
Well, I don't believe there's aliens running around Mars. From a personal perspective, I believe that the universe is so big that I believe there is something out there. When you think about just our solar system, and Neptune is 2.6 billion miles away. I mean, it's far away, and it'll take us 10 or 15 years just to get there. And when you think that solar system is just one of many in our galaxy, and our galaxy is one of many in the universe, I would tend to think that there is something out there where there's a system like ours with a sun and a planet that's the same distance away.
That's all for this week.
See you next week on a new edition of the Blueprint Buzz.